Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend. So I wanted to share a couple things that have been coming through for kind of the collective lately. I find that some of these messages, and if you watch some of my stuff, is like, if it's for one of us, it's for all of us in a bit of a way. So anyway, what I want to say today is something came through very clearly about you keeping score of like maybe the things that you've done that aren't ideal, or just keeping track of all of the wrong things, or the things you wanted to do differently or wanted to say differently, or versions of yourself in the past that you're looking back and you're like, man, I wish this, that, or the other thing. And what Spirit said clearly today about that is like, the only one keeping score is you on that, right? And along with this message is like, there's something new here for you. There's a new path, there's a new chapter. And it's not like you're holding yourself back necessarily, but you're kind of looking backwards. And you can move forward more quickly if you just decided to stop keeping score on yourself. It's not like you're, doing it to other people. In fact, probably more lenient toward other people than you are on yourself, right? Like, it's more just like, none of it matters. So you don't need to hold yourself captive to that, There's a moving on that's here. And for whatever that means for you, the only person who's keeping score is you. So what does that look like to just throw away that notepad where you're keeping score, and you've got the tick marks, and it just feels like you're holding yourself in the past, basically. The other thing I wanted to say is, with this new path, is it's like there's softer edges with this new path. And we all go through periods of time that are meant to sharpen us and meant to help us learn and grow and become a different version of ourselves over time. And I'm getting that whatever's coming through right now, the edges are softer. And it's just going to feel like a softer time, which is going to feel maybe a little foreign, right? Because it's been kind of a weird period of time. I think everybody can relate to that in some way, right? And the other thing is, as this new thing is coming for you, whatever it looks like for you, it could be relationships, it could be career, it could be where you live, it could be all of those things, something else entirely. It's just like, the things that you may be, I don't want to even say leaving behind, it's more just like the things that have run their course. Just know that Spirit's taking care of whatever you may no longer be in. Like, whatever you're leaving behind, Spirit's going to take care of it. Spirit's going to take care of the people and the details and the situations, and all of it is going to be handled. So, like, can you just allow yourself to let it go, right? Let yourself to just move into this new chapter without kind of, again, tying yourself to the old story. So I think tying yourself to the old story looks like being afraid that whatever you're moving on from isn't going to be okay, or and that's all right. There's no shame in that, but it kind of is like an ego thing, right? Like, oh, it's going to be okay without me. Maybe. Also, it's okay to just move on, right? From whatever it might be. Right? And then also staying stuck to the old story, in that you're keeping score on yourself, keeping tabs. And keeping tabs on others too. There may be some of that as well. So, a good way to do this is just all of the feelings associated with it. When we get wrapped up in the facts and the storylines and somebody did this and I did that, it can kind of get you you kind of connected to that story even more, if you get tangled up in the threads of that, right? Whereas if you just, there's a bunch of emotions around it, and you can just let those emotions go. If you're holding on to those emotions, just visualize your hand opening up and letting those emotions go. And just continue to do that over and over, and whatever the situation is will kind of unravel and transition. It's not even unravel in a way that it's like, oh, this is a bad thing. It's just going to transition. So allow that, right? And maybe it's even a little more fun in the process. So hope that resonates with you. Love y'all. I'm going to be probably doing another energy healing for April. It'll probably be maybe even the 1st of May. But